I started sailing several years ago, inspired by the many sailing channels on YouTube. The hard work and the beautiful scenery was exciting to me. The skill set necessary to be able to undertake a long passage requires so much knowledge. Gaining this education and experience requires constant learning and practicing. This type of routine isn't new to me. I've been on that journey my whole life. High school, college, and ultimately a career in software development. You can spend your whole life learning about software development and you'll never finish. There's always a new database, a new programming language, a new framework. A million other ways to move data and to store that data. In the end, you build something intangible, something virtual. Sailing is quite the opposite of that world, a physical activity. An activity where the work that is put in provides tangible results. Not only can I feel the boat move, but I can also smell the ocean, I can hear the seagulls, and I can see the landscape. I can now sail boats up to 34 feet, which is fine for me. Larger boats are tougher to sail single-handedly. It becomes irresponsible at some point.
Best thing in the world.
I haven't had the opportunity to go on my first passage. I continue to be reluctant until I have more experience. I would say the next phase of my sailing journey is to take a long passage, a phase I take quite seriously. Safety is the reason I stay in the channels, harbors, and bays. I would rather take my time and build up a very high level of confidence. So I sail near the shore, practicing, preparing, but not rushing. After all, if this is all that sailing has to offer, I would be completely content.
When I hoist the sail, oftentimes I would hoist the sail while on a beam reach. So the point of sail would be a beam reach. I wouldn't be moving because the sail was down, but as soon as I would lift the sail, it would automatically start taking off on me. So this time what I did was I was in irons with the wind, so as to not let the wind take me away. However, it was still, the current still moves the boat left to right. And single-handed sailing is always tougher in that sense because you have to come, run back and forth to keep the sailboat in irons. And but it was a little better. Not perfect, but I think over time I'll get better at it. Let me go ahead and tack. Been quite a nice sail. When I was jibing downwind all the way to downtown San Diego, reached Coronado Bridge, made a Yui, and started tacking upwind. Almost making it towards the marina or the dock. So oftentimes what would happen would be that I'd forget to tie down the docking line to a stanchion or to the lifeline. And sometimes when I'd be sailing, they'd get loose and they'd be floating in the water. Some sailors would, they'd wave at me and ask me to, and show it to me. So then I'd run up there and tie them back to the stanchion. Yeah, so we're coming towards the end of summer. I think next week we enter fall. The temperatures are already coming down, and to be honest, I like the summer, but not as much as fall and spring. Pretty good. Pretty good, if I don't say so myself. All right, time to bring down the sails.
The sun is coming down and my hunger has already built up. I begin my wind down for the day. See you guys next time.